Hello! It's me, Remington, or Squinitis, as my YouTube channel name suggests, and welcome back to Sonic 2! The best Sonic that has ever existed in the history of Sonics. If you're just joining us, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I also recommend that maybe you check out the first part of this video. But if you've already played Sonic, then, you know, you didn't miss much. We just kind of breezed through the first couple levels. Chemical Plant and Green Hill Zone. That's all you missed. And now we're just cruising along, making our way through... I didn't even pay attention to the name of this level. I always forget. This, I know I said that I don't have a problem with any of the levels in Sonic 2, which wasn't a lie. I'm okay with them. But, this is one of my least favorite levels. Like, I don't hate it necessarily, but I also don't love it, you know? Like, when I come to this level, it's like, oh, that's right, this level's in this game. But it's not like, oh, for the love of God, why? You know, like I am with Marble Zone. Fuck Marble Zone. I just really do not appreciate Marble Zone. I don't really appreciate this level very much either. Especially this second level. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. That was kind of cool. Sonic was just like, move it or lose it, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. And he just kept rolling on through. We were doing pretty good. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't really like this level. I don't hate it, I just don't like it. It's maybe my least favorite level of Sonic 2. I say that now, but then we're gonna come to another level that I forgot existed, and then I'm gonna be like, ah, yeah, no, this is the level that I hate. But, whatever. I thought we were gonna get crushed, but we didn't, so that's cool. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty okay day. You know, I mowed a lawn, because you gotta mow lawns every so often, or else they'll get overgrown. And I ate some food, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's try doing a recording, but let's try it with a face cam. Because face cam's something I've never done before, and I know there are plenty of other YouTubers who do it, you know, Twitch streamers and whatnot. A buddy of mine who streams on Twitch uses Facecam. I guess Facecam is kind of just the norm. I don't know how many other channels are out there that don't use Facecam. I mean, I didn't use Facecam for my first couple of Let's Plays because I didn't know if I wanted to or not. But also, one of the bigger reasons why was because I couldn't find the USB cable for the camcorder that I'm using right now. Like, I had the camcorder, I had the tripod, like, I could set everything up. But then I couldn't transfer the files because this doesn't have Bluetooth. It's not one of those camcorders, it's kind of old. I've had it since, oh, Casino Night. Casino Night's fun. I've had this camcorder since, I think, since I was young. I can't remember how young. Because I used to make... I mean, I've been making videos for a long time. I remember when I had my mom's old video camera with, like, VHS. And I would make stop motion with that. I would just push the record button, and then... Oh, man. Can I... There, thank you, we did it. I would just hit the record button really fast. So that's one frame. And then go to the next frame and hit it really fast. And I used to do that with my Legos. I would do it with my SpongeBob Legos at the time, because those were the only Legos I had. And then when I really started getting into stop motion, that's when I started getting more Legos. And I even got clay, and I incorporated clay into my Legos. It was a fun time. I do kind of miss stop motion. It's very time consuming, and I had nothing but time and energy when I was younger. I still have the energy, I just don't have as much time as I used to. You know, because you could do like a whole day's work of filming frame after frame, and, you know, after, like, a whole day, you'd only have maybe, like, 30 seconds, if that. You know, it depends on how many frames you would do. I guess I typically did, like, 15 frames per second, you know, which is good, but, like, I think for movies and stuff, like Coraline, or, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton type stuff, what do they do, like 60 frames per second? 100? I honestly don't know, but obviously like 2 or 3 times the amount of frames that I would do as a kid. But like, I just did it as a hobby. I didn't have a YouTube account at the time. I mean, YouTube existed, and that's when I started watching a lot of YouTube, and that's when I started, you know, finding different YouTubers, Let's Players, you know. But I just never thought of getting an account. I thought of getting an account, but I never went through with it until, you know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago when I started doing my Phoenix Wright stuff, which was kind of like stop motion because it's frame by frame with the sprites, but it's not quite the same as physically holding your characters in your hand and having to physically position them yourself, and then watching it all play back once you're finished. It was just such a satisfying feeling to you know, like, it's so, like, time consuming and took forever, but when everything was all said and done and you look back at what you've made, even if it's just 30 seconds, it's like, you did that. You know, you brought those characters to life. And I loved that. I loved that feeling as a kid. Oh shit. Is it gonna pass? Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was gonna come over here and, like, box us in. Yeah, but I did that for the longest time. I did all kinds of stop motion. I don't have any of those videos left because, you know, when I got a new computer and I had to, like, reset my hard drive at one point because my computer just got so fucked up. Not because of a virus, I think. Could have been a virus, but I thought it was just because there wasn't... I probably want to hit this checkpoint. There we go. I maybe want to go in here, too. It just got really cluttered with, like, pictures and videos, because that's how I spent most of my time, was making videos all the time. Not even just stop motion, but like Super Mario 64 bloopers. Do you remember those? I used to make those, and that was actually kind of the reason why I got this camcorder for Christmas, I think, was so that I could record off of my TV playing Mario 64, and then going into Movie Maker, and then putting in, like, subtitles and effects and whatever else. Pictures. See? That's what I'm saying. Tails, you gotta stay on the ball, man. You're gonna screw us over if you're like that. Yeah, so, because before I got this camcorder, what I used to do was I had a little laptop. It was my first computer. It was like an HP notebook, you know, meant to use in, like, school, to, like, you know, put in your backpack, because it was kind of a small laptop. I mean, compared to the laptop that I have now, which is actually... Tails, really grinding my gears, man. You're okay. That one was on me. That one was on Tails. How'd you get in front? Tails, who do you think you are? I'm Sonic. Not enough rings? You know what? Whatever. Tails, go fuck yourself. What was I talking about? Mario bloopers, that's right. Back to a nicer subject. Yeah, I had, like, a little HP notebook thing that was small, and it was meant to be, like, you know, put in your backpack. I was making these videos when I was probably in, like, 6th grade. 7th grade, 7th grade. Somewhere around there. And I used to just put my laptop's webcam up to my TV. I would put it on like my computer chair and then position it just so that the whole TV was pictured on the webcam's feedback. And then that's how I recorded my videos for the longest time. Until I got like an actual camcorder, and then I could properly zoom in on the TV and, you know, adjust for white balance and color and everything else, and everything, you know. Yeah. Man, those were some times. I don't have any of those videos at all. They're all gone. I thought I had saved them, you know, because before I reset my computer and everything, I put all the files that I wanted to keep onto a flash drive. But I never properly saved the video files. Because you know how, like, in Movie Maker, you can keep it as, like, a WMV file, you know, for Windows Movie Maker? But it's not, like, a finished file format. It's just so that, like, you can edit it in Movie Maker. You know, I never properly saved it to, like, an MP4 or, what was the other file format at the time? Shoot. Okay. I can't remember. But I never properly saved it as, like, a finished file. So, you know, the files were brought over from my flash drive, but I couldn't play them because, you know, I don't know much about computers. I don't know how it works. But all I do know is that, like, when you edit Windows Movie Maker movies, you know, those movie files, it looks... Why did we get a nice happy tone? Did we get a 1-up or a continue or something? What did we do? Did we beat the zone quick? Whatever. Yeah, Movie Maker goes in and tries to find the files and then put it into the software, but it won't actually properly play it. So I lost, like, everything, all of my stop motion, all my Mario bloopers, everything. It was all just gone. And it sucks, but I still have the memory, so what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'll leave it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a fun time. I hope you enjoyed watching and what I had to say. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So you have a great rest of your day.